Hey guys, Tom here with cellphonetrek.com, and today we have the Motorola Defy review. Motorola Defy is a mid-range device. It's Android 2.1 running enhanced Moto Blur. It also is a very affordable device, only at $99.99 with 2-year contract and $379 off contract. So if you want to buy it outright, you know, $380 is a very affordable price compared to other smartphones, upwards of $500, $600, $700. So let's go ahead and do the review, and I will show you a little experiment that we have set aside for the device. So here's the Motorola Defy. It was debuted on Oprah and then released with 6 other Android devices by Motorola at this fall CTIA. It's a 3.7-inch LCD display with very nice colors. The front is Gorilla Glass, which helps it shatter and scratch resistant. We have this industrial looking design with all the screws that help make it water resistant, shock resistant, dust resistant. All the ports have been covered with these handy little grommets, as you can tell right there. This is, we have 3.5mm headset jack, power key, volume rocker. On the bottom, nothing. On the left, we have our micro USB charging port. Underneath here, we have a 1500 mAh battery with SIM card slot and micro SD card slot. The micro SD card can be expanded up to 32 gigabytes. If you want to buy one and throw one in there, it will work. 5 megapixel autofocus camera with single LED flash. Call quality on here was amazing, very clear, except for when we tried to test the phone while taking a shower. The water hitting the phone made it kind of difficult for the people to hear us. And also when we were in the pool under the water and trying to use the phone, they couldn't really understand us. All they heard was blah, 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 blah. So anyways, that was my attempt at humor. 4 haptic feedback keys, and pretty amazing. Now you're like, well, people say it's water resistant, people, you know, blah, blah, blah. Well, luckily, I have a science experiment for you guys. Yay, science experiment. This is an empty cup of water. This is a cup of water. That's half full. I'm a half full kind of guy. More jokes. So, obviously you want to make sure all your little grommets are closed, everything's nice and tight. As you can tell, phone does work. It is real. So, go ahead, tap that bad boy in there. Take our water. No, my phone! I dropped it in the puddle. Oh no, it's raining on me. Oh no, 1,000 other ways water hits your phone and you're afraid it's gonna die. This device, you have no worries about. Just twirl your water around, and there you go. Still works, as you can tell. No worries. Set this, oh, I'm getting water on the table. Let me dry this phone off. There you go. A little better. So there you go. It is water resistant. I don't know a lot of phones that you would want to do that with. Captivate, iPhone 4 for instance, pretty much a phone ender right there if we were to do that to any of those. So definitely affordable and durable. Amazing. Battery on this phone, the battery life was very good. We got a full day's use out of it. Answering calls, texts, emails, things of that nature, web browsing. It went ahead and got us through the entire day. So definitely amazing phone. Things that will help you extend the life of the battery on this phone or other phones are certain things such as controlling your screen's brightness and task killers. Interesting part of enhanced Moto Blur, it comes with a native task manager itself, like so. And as you can see, you select some applications and then you add to the auto end list, and the auto end list allows you to end these applications after the screen times out. So once the screen goes black, those applications have been ended. So let's get out of here. Take a look at the camera real quick. Camera's very nice. No dedicated camera key, so you have to tap the button up here. It will autofocus and then take the image. Not too bad. Tap in here for your menu key for tags and settings. Your settings will allow you to control picture resolution, your video resolution, quick album upload, review time 2 seconds, exposure, capture tone, pretty good. Hit the back key, slide this out. Your flash, you can turn it to on, off, or auto. Switch to video camera mode. It does record video as well. Effects or scenes. Scenes, portrait, landscape, sports, night portrait, sunset, macro. Macro is real nice. It helps with up close pictures. You can really tell some of the grains in here. And it's nice that it shows you all the different ones as you slide them by. I really love the cameras on these enhanced Moto Blur phones. So we're just going to go home, leave that behind. Here's your dialer, very similar to what you see with the Droid 2 and Droid X. You have your recent calls. You can control them by all calls, missed calls, received calls, outgoing calls. Everything's very compartmentalized. I really enjoy it. Let's get out of here. Go into your contacts. These are imported from my Moto Blur account. It is a Moto Blur phone. It is transferable. I can call people in here, and I can add favorites in here. It's fairly easy. Let's just take somebody out of here. We're actually calling this person, so we're going to not call that person, but it's pretty simple. Now we can go into our recent. We can see who we called, call them again, tap in here. I can get all their information about their mobile, their email, their Facebook, their birthday information. I can go directly to their profile via website. Speaking of website, here it is, browser. Browser is very nice, does support pinch to zoom, is full HTML. Let us go to our website of Cell Phone Trek. There we go. Brings it right up. Again, fairly fast. Now we do have a flash player on our website, so if you're browsing in something that does not support flash, the mobile version of our website is going to look a little different, but the news articles will show up. Nice double tap to zoom out. You can zoom in like so, and it's fairly quick. It's not completely smooth, but I mean, it does do a very good job. Can move around. So, I mean, very nice. So let's go back home. Other things you're going to be able to see in here are your messaging. You have the universal inbox that you're aware of with Moto Blur, but you can get into your Facebook messages, MySpace, Twitter, etc. Let's get into text messaging, new text message, and do not show this again. Close. So we have swipe here, enter text, hello, how are you? And then you can send it to different contacts. Select this, and then you can tap up there and it'll add a contact. You can go through all your different contacts. You can browse by letter. Let's say I don't think I know anybody I know one person with I. And I could send that message to him, find his phone number through there, everything of that nature. Another nice thing I really enjoy are the customizable home widgets. Tap here, hold that. You see this little outline, you can go ahead and stretch that out, move it around. I can move it back. I can just in general move it. Only user interface that allows this at this time, with taking your widgets and customizing them in size and shape and place all together. Other people, you can change where it goes, everything of that nature, but you can actually take a widget and customize it to the size that you would like. Just not, they don't have it. Not yet. I'm sure it's coming. So we've covered everything from the camera to the nice browser to the fact that it is water resistant. Great battery life, great call quality as well. Really enjoyed this phone. We're going to do some other videos with this, so look for them. We're going to try to do more detailed camera video, maybe a speed test on this phone. So let's check it out a little later. Again, I'm Tom with cellphonetrek.com. This is the Motorola Defy review. Check it out at your local T-Mobile store. $100 with 2-year contract, very affordable, life-proof. I mean, you obviously saw the waterfall on it. That's really awesome that you can douse a cup of water onto this phone and it still operate. Definitely something for you guys to check out, because who here doesn't have that accidental, oh no, I've dropped my water, or I've dropped my phone into some water, or it's gotten wet somehow. Just really amazing. We're on Facebook and Twitter. Check us out there. At cellphonetrek is our Twitter handle, and on facebook.com/cellphonetrek. So again, thanks for watching. I hope you have yourself a great day.